want to know why I don't get things done in a timely fashion? Because I always find a reason to stop to start listening to music. You hear that in the background? Yep. So I brought the music down a notch. I like listening to indie music. I listen to everything, honestly. Like, I don't know what my neighbors think. They must think I'm like crazy because I'll go from country to indie music to like jazz, and then all of a sudden I'm playing 70s music, and then all of a sudden it's African music, and then some salsa y merengue. I mean, this is why I don't get nothing done. I'm telling you. I get nothing done. Whoops. I tend to forget to take my foot off the pedal. Ay, ay, ay. Well, this is what I'm working with right now, so. Work with me, people. So, you ladies are going to talk to me. You're going to talk to me, or should I say I'm going to talk to you while I do all this. I am very much behind on my orders. I mean, no orders. What am I talking about? On my, well, you know what I mean. I say orders because what else are we going to call it? So I'm donating. The problem with my donations that are behind is because I haven't gotten the filters yet from Filty. So without that, these are basically useless. I'm not going to give these to my local hospital until I get those filters. Know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? So I'm waiting for those filters to come in. And then, not only am I doing some, I wouldn't dare sell these. No way, I'm not doing that. If I've done giveaways before and given free stuff, I wouldn't dare start selling it during this crisis. Are you kidding me? Nope, unacceptable. Ah! It's Cricut! See what I mean? I can't keep it. My goodness gracious. What can I do? I'm crooked. Ay, bendito. Anyway. It's not. Let me see. Okay, well, it doesn't look too bad, right? Like, what do you think? You would think after, like, the 50th one I made that I would have already been, like, an expert. No, I think I'm gonna stick to paper crafting and writing. Actually, my biggest forte and pretty much my only forte is writing. I can write one mean story. You give me 3 words, literally 3 words, and in that very moment you give me 3 words, I'll build an entire story within minutes. No lie, I've done it. I've actually sat there and tested people. I'm like, go ahead, give me 3 words. Give me 3 words and I'll do a story right now. And they're like shocked. But I haven't been writing for a very, very long time. With the exception of something I'm actually working on for years now, actually, since my son was born. And I changed it up back in 2016. Yeah, around 2015, 2016. I changed it up with everything that was happening. And let me tell you, that story is amazing. And it has a lot to do with world events, real life drama. And it's based on like racism and politics and, you know, the heart of people, family. I mean, a million and one things mixed into one, but it's amazing. When I tell you that I'm going to bring that to life, I'm going to bring that to life one day. Because I also love theater. I love so many different things that has to do with the arts. One day, Ively. That's why I need you ladies to stick with me, because I am telling you, what's coming in the future is massive. I think it's going to be even bigger than what I have already imagined. Just stay with me, okay? But don't think that I'm going to be making anything that has to do with sewing. Not my biggest forte at all. I suck at it. And no, I don't want any pointers. You know why? Because after I do these masks, I'm not touching this at all. What I'm gonna do, I will do like the sewing of the packages when I put them all together for the Happy Mail. That'll be kind of cool. But that will only be for like one of a kind stuff, like OOAK things, where I'm doing something that's not actually being sold in bulk when I finally open my store. So that's an idea. It'll be kind of fun to do that, because then I'll be able to take my time, not like this where I'm rushing to do everything. You know what I mean? I hope you don't mind that this is so loud, but I figured why not let you have a little peek as to how I'm doing all of this, you know? I'm sure many of you professional seamstresses are like cringing right now with my technique. Don't judge me. Do not judge Miss Ively. Please don't. Yeah, so let's do this. So tell me, what are you ladies doing with your families while in quarantine? I've done so many things with my son, and he might gripe about it like, oh, Mom, really? But then he joins in very quickly with my crazy stuff. We've had a carnival party. We've had some movie nights. I mean, the movie night with the popcorn. Oh my gosh. So delicioso, let me tell you. Definitely great popcorn. I'm glad I got that machine, which I'm going to show in another video. Yeah, the popcorn machine that we used to have before was one of those that looked like an actual machine. The stand-up ones, you know what I'm talking about? Like the red with the wheels and all that, like the carts. Somebody had broke off one of the wheels or whatever. So I got another one from a company called Nostalgia. I got it off of Amazon. When I post that video, I'll add the link so you can get it, because it's so cute. When you start seeing it popping, it's so damn cute. I don't know. It's the smallest things that really make me happy. Whatever, I'm a kid at heart. And here we go. Oh yeah, that's a song that I sing. I don't know if you heard that. I have a tendency of singing that song. Literally since I was a toddler. Been singing that song my whole life. And I just break out in song for some reason. And I'd be like, que tú me hiciste? Wait, what? See, even I forget the words to it. Mind you, I've been singing it my whole life. Que tú me tienes temblando de noche y de día. Tú me hiciste brujería. My son is getting tired of me just breaking out in song. I don't care if I'm outside, in public. Don't matter. I'm going to sing. That's why God didn't give me a voice, because he was like, you're gonna just drive me nuts. But I'm still doing it, even though I don't have a voice or any rhythm whatsoever. I don't care. I just don't care. I'm gonna do it anyway. Okay, so you see all these little strings, right? I throw them to the side, right? No, I don't just throw them aside. I throw them on the floor. They go, whoop, whoop. And then when you look over, there's like billions of little strands on the floor. I freaked myself out the other day because I forgot that I was doing that, and I thought it was cobwebs. I'm such an idiot. I swear. I have no problem entertaining myself. I'm telling you, I've been a person who has been talking to herself her entire life. I talk to myself. I literally used to talk to my dishes when I would wash dishes. And then in English class in high school, I did an essay on that, and it was spectacular. My teacher loved me. I was always creative with my writing, so. And here I go. Freaking chair. I keep sliding. Excuse me, I have to. It doesn't have like the stoppers, so I keep sliding back. So I keep losing my grip on the pedal. Give me a second. Here we go. You know, I've never shown anyone my process of anything I've ever done. Here goes another one. Crooked lane over here. Lord have mercy. Anyway. At least I'm entertaining myself talking to you ladies. What do you think? Let me tell you something. I'm a low maintenance type of gal, right? But it would be nice that someday I'll be able to do my nails, because I haven't done my nails in such a long time. I remember back when I was young, I was always getting my nails done. Always went to the beauty salon. I would get my hair straightened, and because I have naturally curly hair. Very thick curly hair. Yeah, I don't even want to talk about it. I mean, yes, I embrace my curls, but because I'm always straightening it, you have to have a certain type of maintenance tools for curly hair. Us curly girls, we require certain products for our hair, especially when you have dry, thick hair. But when you're straightening it, then obviously you got to use different types of products as well. So when I wash my hair and I have to leave it curly, it doesn't go so well. And no, I look like a frayed lion. Frayed as in F-R-A-Y-A-D. Frayed. Yeah, that. So I'm low maintenance when it comes to that. But I would always get my hair done, get my nails done. And then I decided to go, when I was in college, I transferred and went to a business school. And my professor for typewriting class made us cut our nails. Oh my God, I cried. You don't understand. I had to cut these, but let me tell you, I can literally type anywhere from 80 to 85 words per minute on a good day. So thank you to her, blah, 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 blah. But now after all these years, I've gotten them done over the years, in the last 10 years, maybe 2 or 3 times. But first off, my hands are looking very old. My age is starting to show in my hands. Because a few years ago, I was working at a company where I worked for 7 months straight. Mind you, 7 months straight, no days off whatsoever. Literally, I was working 7 days a week, 7 months straight. And it wasn't just 8-hour days. It was anywhere from 8 to 14-hour days. Now, mind you, my son was much younger back then. He was just a little boy. And mom still had to get up in the morning, get him ready for school, make sure his lunch was ready. And then after work, I would come home and cook dinner. And yeah, I also worked between the office and worked from home. So I know what it's like to work from home, because I worked remotely for the company, because the company I worked for was a global international company with who catered to high dignitaries, politicians. When it came to people who had to attend a UN assembly, our company was a company that they would, hire. And then it was like a lot of secrecy, and then they would have like big events like BET, MTV Awards, all of that stuff. So you're dealing with really high profile people. And then those people who, supposedly they don't exist. So yeah, we had to cater to these people. I guess that white glove type of service. So I had to be available 24/7. It got to the point, my hands after every shift, they would literally become rock solid and swell. Like they would swell up really, really badly. And then on top of that, I was still crafting, you know, cooking, cleaning, doing laundry, all of that. And then after 7 months, my body shut down. I completely shut down. I was sick for 4 days straight. Like, kind of like the flu type. My body shut down on me, you know? I'm not superwoman. You know, us moms, especially single moms, we try to be superwoman and we're not. I had to learn the hard way. Like, look, it's great that you put your kid first, but you also got to take care of yourself. I learned that certainly the hard way. And that wasn't the first time. Like, my son was only about 2 when I had a mild heart attack. And mind you, I'm not someone who ever had any issues with her heart or anything like that. And I'm perfectly fine now. But at that time, again, stress. Because no matter how many hours I worked, no matter how tired I was, I always made time for my son. Every single day, we spent time together. And I mean, as far as having quality time, obviously, he's always been in my care, lives with me, always. The only place that he would stay would be with my parents while I was at work. As soon as I get out of work, come home, play with him, take care of him. On the weekends, I didn't care if there were any dishes in the sink. We're going out to the park. We would have like little mini picnics and spend all day. And I could have been tired as heck, but I always wanted to have quality time with my child. And to this day, he's only 15, God bless him, and we have a great relationship. Very open, very transparent, you know, honest. I am very straightforward with him, always have been. Allow him to speak. Of course, he knows his limits because, you know, I am not his friend. I am his mother. This thing with these young people, I'm his friend. No, I'm his mama. There are certain lines that my son will not cross, no matter how cool or lenient I can be in certain things. I'm not lenient on everything. I draw the line on many things. When it comes to school, we ain't playing. Even though he's an honor student, always has been, so I don't have any issues with that. I don't think I stopped checking his homework by the time he was like first, second grade. Didn't need to because he's very responsible like that. So he's made it very easy for me to be a mom. Apparently I was talking too much. So anyway, like I was saying, I take care of my kid. He's a great kid, blah, blah, blah. But I wasn't taking care of myself. Even my weight, which actually I'm going to share a story about that. Maybe many of you can relate to this. My pregnancy was a very easy pregnancy. And I actually lost weight during the pregnancy. I was already a very skinny girl. Like I used to be called toothpick all the freaking time. And when I became pregnant, I lost 25 pounds, which my doctor was not happy about. But that was because I was eating healthy. Duh. So, I mean, I went from eating junk food all the time, even though I was so skinny, I still didn't gain any weight. But I was only in my 20s. I was actually 26 when I had my son, so do the math. Now you know how old I am. I kind of forgot I was sewing. There I go again. Cricut. See? Why this is taking me so long? I talk to myself. I talk to the plants. I mean, I talk too damn much. So, yeah, we're going to talk about that one day, about what your experience was during your pregnancy. But after I gave birth, I gained a lot of weight, which doctors thought was my thyroid, whatever. But we'll get into that some other day. So anyway, the whole point was I wanted to talk about my nails. I need to do my nails after all this is said and done, and start taking care of me and work on my weight. And I don't care what anybody says. Your age doesn't make a difference. People are always claiming certain things that they think applies to everybody. Apparently, my metabolism is just fine because I've done the whole eating healthier, and within weeks, I lose so much weight that people notice it. Yeah, it's very noticeable, very, very quickly. So I don't have an issue with my metabolism. I have an issue with my mouth. I eat too damn much. So I'm going to be working on that because I already promised that when we hit 1,000 subscribers that I will go in front of the camera, right? That's if any of you even watched my video. I don't think y'all been watching my videos. Oh, by the way, talking about watching my videos, a big shout out to Crafty Pen Pal Mama. She's like the one who's been responding and sharing comments. I love that. Every time I say share comments and nobody wants a comment. What's the deal, man? What's going on? Are you following me or not following me? Are you truly subscribed to my channel or not? Come on now. Yes, I get it. My videos are way too long. I know. Work with me here, people. How about you just, click it on while you're like washing dishes or doing some chore you don't want to do and put me in the background and just hear me talk. Consider it a little bit of ASMR. It's your friend talking to you. All right, just hear me babble on. Do me that favor. Come on now. Crafty Pen Pal Mama, thank you so much. You are supporting me and making me feel really good with my long ass videos, which eventually are going to change. It's not like I want to do it like this all the time. Like right now. Oh, what I'm doing is taking this seam, and ironing it so it stays on one side so that I go and do a top stitch. Da 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 da. La da 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 da. So tell me, my son and I have done a lot of fun stuff during this quarantine, which I've always done these things even before this. This is something that he's used to me doing. Like I do crazy stuff all the time. But what are you doing during this time? I know many of you have kids, and I know you must be getting very creative with them. Share in the comments below. Like seriously. Oh my god. Share in the comments below. Why are you guys not sharing? Come on. Crafty Pen Pal Mama's doing it. You don't love me enough? You don't love me enough? That's alright. You don't even know me very well. I might be some crazy lady of real life. I don't know. You don't know that. I'm not though, actually. Crazy with my creativity. That's about it though. I'm harmless. It's just that I talk a lot. But seriously. Oh gosh, you know what I did to my desk? Mind you, this desk is brand new. Is the camera picking it up? All the nicks I did on this brand new desk, like, oh my goodness. And yes, this is not a real Cricut mat. I got this for really cheap. It works the same. Why am I don't like paying full price for anything. I swear. I'm so damn cheap. Why? Because I spend a lot more of my money on food. Okay, honestly, I spend most of my money on Haagen-Dazs, vanilla, or butter pecan. So if anybody wants to get me some butter pecan Haagen-Dazs or vanilla, by all means, do so. I'm just saying. I will spend money on that so quick. Usually I wait till ShopRite has it on sale for like $2.88. Or wherever it's on sale. So my top favorite of Haagen-Dazs is vanilla #1, butter pecan #2, and then cherry vanilla #3. Yeah. Don't forget that, okay? I mean, I know you can't send it in the mail, but whatever. Send me a die cut or some kind of project, Haagen-Dazs style. How about that? And then I'll send something back to you. Let me see. Oh crap. I have the other ones I have to do. So, we got to do a top stitch on this. Okay? So let's do this. You're going to be witness on whether or not this goes straight. What do you think? Stop the video right now. Will she or will she not make this straight? Put, I believe in you. You can do this. Or, I believe you got to try again. Ready? On your mark. 1, 2, 3, pause it. And that's where I mess it up. See what I just did there? I try to be a professional. Stick with what you know, woman. I'll just pass it again. Stupid thing. Almost had it. I was trying to do a backstitch. Didn't work. Dummy. Ay, Dios mío, dame paciencia, por favor. I have to plead for patience for myself. So, yeah. You know what I noticed as I've gotten older? Okay, so check it out. What do you think? Is that better? Let's see. Right there. I did better except for all this crap right here. Let me see. Let me use this. Alright. Get rid of that. And get rid of that part. And then get rid of all these little flyaways. Alright, let's see. So what do you think now? Wait, nope, one more. What do you think, ladies? My little top stitch came out a little bit decent. I think it worked out way better than all the other ones that I've ever done. This is so exciting. I'm getting there. OMG. Yay. Fantastic. Woo, woo, woo. See, right here's when you can tell that I did it all crooked, like a dummy. Let me snip this as much as I can, because apparently, you hear that? Snip, 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 as far as I can go, because I messed it up. But from the outside, it looks pretty darn cute. So again, this is the Cricut template one. So you have to do, like, you saw the two pieces that I first sewed, and then this is the top part, and then this is the inside part. So let me just do this one now. And no, I'm not going to do a back stitch because apparently I suck at it. I'll just, because I don't want that bottom end to unravel. I'll do the top part, but you know, for the purpose of this video. You know how many times this has come out of the stupid needle? And that's because I wasn't paying attention that it kept coming out of the slit right there. That was wasting a lot of my time. That's why, since I started doing this a few weeks ago, I don't even know how many weeks it's been. Whenever it was that I posted the video when I first saw the templates on Cricut, that's when I started it. It was that same week. And that's been a good minute, right? That was last month. And stupid Ively has only done like 100 only. That's pathetic. This one's pretty good, right? OMG! You have witnessed me doing it so much better. I sound so Hispanic right now. With my accent. You know, I had a professor in college who hated my accent. I didn't realize he was being very racist. He didn't like me. Mr. G, I remember you to this day. Why didn't you like me, man? It was in our human communications class, which is really just another fancy word for saying acting. It was really all about acting, but it's not just acting. It's human communications. And I love the class. I had it for 2 years in high school. We took college courses in high school. That's how smart Miss Ively is. Yes. I actually, just a little tidbit of information about me. I went to one of the best high schools in the state of New Jersey. Okay, I'm boasting. Yes, I'm my shoulder. Because I'm a smart girl. Apparently not damn smart because I don't even have a career. Whatever. Hey, life happens. Life happens to the best of us. But yeah, high school, it's actually considered one of the top high schools in the entire nation, like in the whole nation. And I actually went to school back in the 90s, graduated from there. My GPA was like a 3 point something. It was like 3 point something, 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 down to the like the 20th freaking decimal digit, whatever. Because you know you got to get ranked. And my friends were way too smarter than me. So our ranking had to go down to like the 10th freaking digit. But yeah, my grade point average was like a 3.4 or something like that. I don't know. It wasn't too high compared to all my other friends. So anyway, you're going to have to first fold this in, you know, so you could get a nice little, fold this part in first, sew it, and then sew this one so you can get the little insert in here for the elastic. Like I'm using this one. Well, not pink for I'm using pink for this one, but then you put it through here and boom, you're good to go. And then, you know, you just fold it out, and then you're good. So I think I talked to you ladies more than enough. I'm going to have to finish all of this. This is what I've got to work on. This is one of the batches. I have now these to do. Yeah, I've got this one too. These are a different type of pattern, which I really like because this one is extremely, very, very tight to the face. And it comes with two slots for removable wire, along with the insert for the filter. The filter, I'm still waiting on that delivery since April 4th. Yep, April 4th from Philty. So, but I mean, I get it. They weren't selling to the public, so I understand they've got a lot of people, but I can't get these out to the hospitals. So the hospital, unless I get those filters. Not only that, I'm also making some for post office over in New York, specifically in Brooklyn, because they helped me out with something. Even though it didn't get resolved, I now had to file a claim for my money orders because they're lost. But the point was that they treated me very sweetly and very nicely, and you got to give back, especially now that they're dealing with all this stuff. And then to my local post office because, well, I always give them stuff, so whatever. Last time I gave them totes, really cute totes. But this time I'm getting masks for whomever's actually working there right now. And for my bank. I think there's like 40 people. Well, she said 35 people, but I'm going to do 40 just in case, because you never know. So I have a pretty large order of masks to donate, and my filters are in here. Okay, well, my beautiful lovelies, if you stayed on, you are so sweet, and I thank you for supporting me and for listening to me blab on and on and on and on and on. Okay, have yourselves a great night. Bye.